Hello, 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 beautiful unicorns. How you guys doing on this gorgeous Monday? We have a lot of snow here. I don't know if you guys do, but we have a lot of snow. And I was taking some videos and some posting some pictures on my stories to show the winter wonderland to those that are living in hot countries over the weekend. So really quick, and pretty much straight to the point here. So one of the questions, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to share one question with you, just one question that has encouraged personal growth and personal development in my children, in myself, and all of my clients. And I like to ask this question. Some of you might have noticed that I like to ask at the end of my videos, what was your biggest takeaway from today's video? And that encourages you to really see what you learned, the biggest thing that stands out to you, and what you learned. Now, taking that approach and applying that onto our children and onto ourselves will help to increase self-awareness, because when we go, I'm sure quite a few will agree that we go through life knowing that we're always learn something new every single day. But not very many of us take stock at what we actually learn every single day. And it is quickly forgotten. And the only way that we can remember what we learn is if we pause and think about it and really think about what did we learn and what did we actually learn and what does that mean? I call it deep dive learning as opposed to surface learning, right? So the question, here comes the question. The question that I started asking my children a little while ago, and I know I'm not perfect, so I don't ask every single day, but when I do remember, typically every other day or every third day, I can see that there is growth in their responses, because when they started answering this question, it was very surface answers and not really going too deep into themselves and helping themselves to understand who they are. And even though they're young, I wish that I have had this type of opportunity when I was young. I wish I was encouraged to really think and know and understand who I was and who I am, because it creates a certain program. So I am here as a mother, wanting to share this question with all of you that are mothers and fathers, or all of you who are just simply wanting to work on yourself, because this question is not just for children, it's for anyone and everyone, really. So, as promised, short and sweet. So the question is this: what did you learn about yourself today? What did you learn about yourself today? The simple question that you can ask anyone, and I mean, try starting a conversation with your friend using this question. That would be so fun, because I mean, I'll just leave the because empty. I'd love to hear what your because is, what you think, why it would be so interesting to start a conversation with what did you learn about yourself today, especially if it's at the end of the day and you get to meet your friend, or you have a conversation with your friend, or what did you learn about yourself this week, or what did you learn about yourself while we were away and we didn't talk, right? So whether it's a week, a couple of days, weeks, hours, months, whatever. Everyone learns something new every single day. I believe that we are all children, no matter how old we are, because we continue to learn and learn and learn. And no matter how old we are, we still throw temper tantrums. They're just bigger, wilder, and crazier, and more scary to some people. But it is still a temper tantrum. And temper tantrum is when there is When somebody doesn't feel like they're heard, understood, or accepted, they get upset. And they have a difficult time expressing themselves and their feelings and emotions because the in their concern and worry is that they're not going to get me, they're not going to understand me. So, and I sometimes we can't even put what goes on in here and in here into words. So this is why when this disbalance turns into a temper tantrum and we kind of explode onto whomever. But the simple question of what did I learn about myself today? What did you learn about yourself today? Can help to dive deep into who we are. And in order for us to express ourselves at our fullest capacity, we need to know who we are, what we stand for, what we don't stand for, and really understand why we stand for this, but not for this, why we think this is okay and this is not okay. It takes time to work out the kinks of this program that we have in here and fully understand. And then we can express ourselves to the fullest capacity. I know for me, communication was one of the things that I struggled with most of my life. And when I realized that this is what one of the skills, it is a skill, this is one of the skills that I really want to have, I had a panic attack because I realized that it wasn't going to happen overnight. And as most of the humans out there, I want to have things overnight, but I also now have learned to appreciate the value of the journey itself, of learning even more than I signed up for. Right? Because if I just learn how to communicate and without actually attaching the words to feeling and emotions, the communication could be and would be a little stiff. And the message would not be getting across as it would if I had a lot of emotion attached to it. You know what I mean? There is a reason why we are human beings and not robots, and emotion is the biggest gift and the differentiator of us and robots. Why am I bringing up robots? I don't know. I don't know, don't ask me. I just asked myself, I don't know why, it just came to mind and that's it. So anyways, like I said, short and sweet, straight to the point. And as always, after you watch the video, I want to hear, what is your biggest takeaway from this video right now? And until then, bye everybody, and thank you for watching. Bye.